So it's been a while. Now, for those of you that don't know, the reason why I've been gone so long is because I started another channel and it got somewhat popular. But forget that, because all that matters is that I'm back. But after this video, I'll probably leave for another year. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So recently, I've been replaying Super Mario Odyssey, and during my playthrough, I discovered this pretty game-breaking glitch. Now, as far as I know, I'm actually the first one to find this, as there seems to be no one else on YouTube that has. Now, this isn't too surprising when you consider the fact that I'm a pretty big Mario fan. But anyways, here's how you perform the glitch. So the first thing you want to do is head over to the Wooded Kingdom. Now look at this shot right here. Pay attention to it because it's very important for later. Now open your map and head over to the observation deck. What you're going to want to do is capture Glidon and glide into this area over here with the painting. Once you reach it, you have to get closer to it, and as soon as you do that, it'll give you the option to enter it by pressing A. Immediately after doing that, this cutscene will play. Once it finishes, you will now be in the Sand Kingdom. You can collect this checkpoint, but it's not necessary for this glitch. The next step is to jump off this platform in order to head onto the ground, and I think you can already see where I'm going with this. What you're going to want to do is continue going to the direction that I am. This is going to take a little while, but just bear with me. Okay, so now as you can see, we have finally arrived at the Odyssey. But that's the problem. See, remember when I told you to pay attention to this cutscene? Well, as you can see here, Mario is clearly getting off the Odyssey. And only moments after doing that, we warp through this painting in order to travel to the Sand Kingdom. So now that we know that, it shouldn't be possible for the Odyssey to be at two places at once. So I think that's a pretty big mistake on Nintendo's part, and they probably need to patch it up or else it could be exploited. Now I already know what you guys are thinking. What if going through the painting just creates a duplicate of the Odyssey? And of course I already thought of that, but as you can see, this is clearly not the case. So right now I'm gonna head over back to the Wooded Kingdom and you'll see what I mean. Bear with me, this might take a while. By the way, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below if any of you have ever discovered a game-breaking glitch. Okay, so you can clearly see right here that if it did create a duplicate of the Odyssey, then there would be two Odysseys here at once. But this is not the case whatsoever. There's actually just one Odyssey, which means Nintendo really screwed up on their part. So Nintendo, I don't know if you're watching this or not, but if you could fix that as fast as possible for me, that would be really great, and I think it just help out a lot of people, and it would just really help prevent people from exploiting this glitch, and probably doing some bad things in it, like in Luigi's Balloon World. I just think that patching this would be great, basically. Anyways guys, thank you for watching my 1 year upload anniversary special, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Maybe a week, maybe a day, probably a year, but yeah, thank you guys for watching.